When you talk about sustainable scale, that's like a double click on the word scale. I think there are 4 elements that come in, right? First is alignment. So when I talk about alignment, it basically means people do things for either a common purpose, common mission, or at least have a sense of the common direction. Right, this kind of, I'll come back to it when we're talking about OKRs, if we are going to address that, right? So alignment is the first thing. The second is authenticity. You don't want people walking in the door and feel that they've got to put up this phony act through the day, right? And then take more number of smoke breaks and more number of coke breaks and so on, right? So authenticity is very important. So authenticity meaning, how are my managers aligned? Are the founders talking the same language inside a closed room and outside a closed room? How does HR as a facilitator help these conversations happen? Many of these conversations are N is equal to 1, where you've got to kind of understand, you've got to get under the skin of the leaders and then help them kind of create their own reality. Right? The third is agility. After doing all this, is your system so heavily wired that to make one small change, you've got to go through 10 levels of approvals, and by the time the approval comes, you've forgotten what you wanted to do, right? And finally, it's got to be about achievement. If you've not got done what's supposed to be done, then as will not do it, right? Why put in a lot of effort and then say, input also matters, right? So waste of time and money, right? So I think this is important. So scale these days is not only about numbers, it's also about the quality of the numbers, as well as how do those numbers come into a room and start delivering performance. Performance is very simple. It's just observable behavior. So how do you create that context for observable? That's how it is.